Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Cal. This is Working with Resonance, and this is a general tarot reading for Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see what messages we've got coming through for you today. The preparation for this reading has been interesting, to say the least. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is talking about solidity, about security, stability. And I have to say that the preparation for this reading has been anything but. It has been feeling like absolute chaos. So this stabilizing energy of the Queen of Pentacles is quite a relief. If you've been feeling like you're in chaos, everything's in chaos, little things are irking you, then the frequencies of the Queen of Pentacles coming through is going to be a breath of fresh air, stability, security, balance. Very, very grounded, very stable. Family relationships, Ten of Pentacles, partnership, balance, again, security. There's this very strong focus on security and stability. It feels like it's been missing for quite some time. Time to simply enjoy being in each other's company, enjoy the connections. There is a sense of I have everything I need. The focus is on the grounding. The focus is on the stability. The focus is on a sense of peace. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice after the chaos of the preparation, I have to say. All right, anything else for Pisces before we jump into the main part of the reading? Freedom, drawing my attention to the equine frequencies. Freedom. Also, the galloping, the racing around, coming to a close. Stillness, peacefulness, balance. King of Swords. If you've been feeling out of balance, if you've been feeling a focus on fairness, on truth, or alternatively on making decisions, strategizing, having contingencies, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. If you've been focused on the particulars, on the little details, ensuring that everything is in order, then potentially this reading is resonant for you. Knight of Cups. There's nothing like a love affair. I'm not sure where that is coming from or where it's going. Strong Pisces frequencies here, though. There's a romantic view coming in. Letting go of that focus on the external, of the focus on the constructed reality, and much more on the dreams, the desires, the ideals, just going with the flow, having an adventure with no responsibility. All right. Let's see where the reading itself takes us in light of those overall energies. There is a change. Yes, we've already established that, moving from chaos to stability, moving from the focus on meeting expectations, making decisions, taking care of the details, to being free to dream. But potentially right here, right now, you're feeling rather blocked from that. Feeling like you've had enough, you're ready to give up, throwing your hands in the air, potentially saying, I'm done, I'm ready to quit. Nine of Wands. Could be feeling like you've got no fire, no passion, no time for yourself. Could be experiencing or have experienced fairly recently emotional turmoil. Perhaps it's been ongoing for some time. Trust. Reconnect with your faith. Reconnect with your source. Reconnect with your guides. Reconnect with your instincts. Just go through the motions of keeping the boat afloat. It is not much longer before the thrashing rocks open for some smooth sailing. There are residues to release between now and then. However, Seven of Wands, the head and the heart going at it. Hammer and tongs. Internal conflict between the shoulds and the shouldn'ts and what your heart truly desires. Your core beliefs and values say this is the expectation of how you behave, how you interact, what you need to do, how you need to present yourself to the world. And the soul is like, no thanks. There's no good or bad, no right or wrong, no either or, no duality, no judgment, no labeling, no storylines, no narratives at the soul level. So your passion and your intellect are battling it out internally. There is some kind of realization, some kind of awareness, some kind of information coming in that throws light on something that has occurred in the past, on something that you may have thought, said, or done in the past. A realization that things aren't as you thought that they were, a realization perhaps that working yourself to the bone is not actually achieving the things that you've been told all your life. Hard work, constant workaholic mode will achieve. In terms of family, coming back to the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, there could be a sense of betrayal around you. It doesn't feel like it's coming from you, but around you. Somebody is emotionally hurt from something you've thought, said, or done. And there's a realization coming through on your part in regards to that. The desire to walk away from something that you've invested emotionally in for a very long time has been very strong. Very strong. And perhaps your instincts have been trying to guide you to take a step back, make some time for you, recharge, refill your own cup, love you from the inside out so that it flows out from you without resentment, without irritation, without burden, without feeling like everything's on your shoulders. That strong sense of, I've had enough, I can't keep doing this, between the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. And then there's this realization coming through, this aha moment. And potentially, while you're busy focusing on something that you do actually enjoy doing, Eight of Pentacles. Alternatively, it could be while you're striving particularly to achieve perfection, whatever that is for you. In the preparation for this reading for your Pisces, it was all about little details. Making sure everything's in its place, making sure everything's adjusted perfectly, things are pointing in the right direction by the millimeter. It was a very chaotic energy, a very stressful, it must be perfect. It has to be perfect. I have to be perfect kind of energy that was completely disconnected from passion, from happiness, from freedom, from joy. It was definitely working from the outside in. I have to meet these expectations, whether that's because of fear, whether it's a fear of judgment, whether it's a fear of labeling, what other people will think of you. If there's an ornament just out of position slightly. While the Eight of Pentacles could be referring to a moment when you are actually absorbed in something that you enjoy doing. More likely, given everything else in the reading, this enlightenment comes in a moment when you are particularly focused on perfection. Here comes the breath of fresh air with the World. Here comes a frequency sequence resolution, a cycle completing, a purpose fulfilled, a reset, new beginning. Allowing you to go within, Pisces, and delve deep into you, to nourish you, to love you, to take care of you. To fill your cup. To rebalance, to recenter, to have a glimpse of fulfillment and satisfaction and happiness. Even if it's just for a moment before you start engaging with the external once more, with the Two of Swords, the head and the heart. Definitely the expectations of others, and this could very well be the choice point moment where it's the straw that breaks the camel's back and you just let go. Interesting. Because out of the blue is an unexpected outcome, an offer, a proposal, an opportunity to step into alignment, into resonance, into a soul path of happiness, of achievement, of passion, of alignment, just alignment with your essence. Out of the blue, there is no precursor to that showing up at all anywhere else in the reading. Simply out of the blue. It feels like perhaps you really do take that time to go within and find your core essence, your natural frequency, if you like, innate frequency, free from the acquired stuff, free from the external stuff, free from the burdens, free from the shoulds and the shouldn'ts, and this is what is expected of you. Anything else in regards to the Three of Wands? It's quite likely that they're not going to answer me. They haven't been answering those questions at all in this set of readings, but we can only try, Pisces. Any further clarification around that opportunity, that offer, proposal, unexpected outcome for Pisces? Love. Love, unconditional love, source energy. You may feel a connection with God, with the universe, with your essence, with your soul. You may connect with the frequencies of the Knight of Cups, allowing yourself to be free from the shoulds and shouldn'ts and simply be and dream and enjoy each moment. I'm really noticing that the frequencies coming from the overall energies, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in particular, are significantly in contrast to the frequencies through the rest of the reading, except for the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Pisces, which may indicate that your awareness of your wholeness is very limited, like not in your conscious awareness at all. The focus purely is on the shoulds, the shouldn'ts, the I have to do this, I've got to do that. A list a mile long, focusing on the little things and turning them into mountains. Any kind of guidance for Pisces from the Oracle, thank you. Truth. What's your truth, Pisces? What's your essence? What's your core? What's your guiding light? What's your instincts? Where are they guiding you? Where are they taking you? In contrast to the path that you're currently on, working from the outside in. Guidance here is to take some time, reconnect with you, fill your cup, and work from the inside out. Love you, Pisces. Love you. There is some real abundance and stability and sense of security and stability, which I kind of feel like you're craving, trying to get it by being perfect in everyone else's eyes, rather than actually aligning with your happiness and being you. Let's grab an either or. The contrast cards. I don't know what to call them. The duality. What's the flip side of all this stress? Let's just not worry about the labeling and focus on the frequency. The chaos, the stress, the pressure, the overwhelm, the desire to give up, to quit, to walk away is about to pass. Allow the light to carry you, Pisces. Allow the light to carry you. I do hope that this has helped in some way. Thank you so, so much for watching. If you would like any personal assistance, whether it's a card reading, whether it's a healing activation, whether it's just a chat and a coffee, all the information that you need is in the description box below. Please, love you, Pisces, as you go through this period of time. There is a really unexpected outcome that's very aligned with your essence on its way. I'm not sure with the Two of Swords there if you're going to be able to consciously have conscious awareness of it, but it is on its way. Thanks for watching. Lots and lots of love to you. I feel like I just want to sit here with you. I just want to sit here with you for a few moments longer, Pisces. That's what I'm feeling. So let's do that. Let's do that, Pisces. Let's sit and see if we can clear some of that residue for you. Take a breath and release. Nice and slow. And in and out. Once more. In and out. Take care of you, Pisces. I'll see you again soon.